Welcome back to TBCIO2, the only channel on YouTube that welcome to the welcome back to TBCIO2. I'm your host, TBCIO2, and this is TBCIO2. Harmony. So I downloaded the Flash emulator recently. Oh yeah, first, hi, how are you? So rude of me, where are my manners? But, yeah, so I downloaded Flashpoint 11 Infinity. You probably know it because they took away Adobe Flash 2021, and so this is a Flash emulator. And I was scrolling through the catalog of games, and I found Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby. I made the mistake of not loading it up beforehand. It has sound. It's not that good, so we're just going to turn that off. I've played this a bit, but we're going to go back to stage 1. This game is unnecessarily hard at times. That's a strike. The speedrun world record for this is 18 minutes by some guy in Japan. Yeah, measures in meters. But imagine having enough spare time on your hands to speedrun Winnie the Pooh Home Run Derby. Okay, I just got 3 in a row to beat this level. I mean, this is the first level, though. I've played this one before. Listen, I know you're like, oh, I want the show, or you want to reward people. I want RBI baseball. You want realistic baseball? You don't want to play backyard baseball? Play this. Okay? It's very realistic. You know, being the baseball fanatic that I am, this game really speaks to me on the personal level. I missed one. I got all but one. Wait, I did good, so that means we get to move past Eeyore. Why is it measuring meters? I don't know. We got Lumpy. Hey, you know my best friend? His name's Lumpy. Lumpy's an elephant. Lumpy. They all throw differently. Lumpy throws to the trunk. What's his name? Eeyore throws with his feet. His back feet. His hind legs, if you will. You freaking elephant. Why are you purple? Lumpy. You lump. Hit. So, how are you? I already asked you that, but I'm going to ask you again. Oh my god, it's raining outside. That's good. At least it wasn't raining too hard at the game tonight. There was a high school football game. The team we were playing was 5-3. We lost 2 games, but it's to 2 top 5 schools in the state. We almost lost. It was 21-18. Fun. No, but yeah, so I guess, well, not technically today, but tomorrow, so Saturday, the 5th. We got 2 other schools playing at our stadium. It's a pretty nice stadium. Decent capacity. It's very effective for high school football. That's all it really does. One of the high schools plays soccer there, I know. But they just redid one of the other stadiums, so they're probably going to play there now. And, they do district track meet for middle schools, and I think the high schools do stuff there too. Got 9 out of 15 balls on Lumpy, so that's pretty good. Also, I don't make a lot of jokes in my video. That's it, that's the whole sentence. Alright, so we got Piglet, stage 3. I sound like I'm mumbling, I'm sure. So, did I mention I do logos? I want to get into marketing. Maybe sales? Not good at golf. You know? Like, if you're a salesman, you should really just have decent golf skills. Because golf is very effective for sales. And so, but if I want to get like a cubicle office job, I need to get really good at softball. Company softball hits different. No, literally, it hits different. Baseball and softball use different bats. Am I funny now? Wait, we're actually playing baseball. I did not think of that. Alright, so we just need 3 more to beat Piglet. Kanga's kinda hard. Rabbit's pretty hard because his pitch changes speed. And then I haven't beaten Owl yet. Foul ball. See how far in this game I can go before it either gets to a really long video because I don't edit or I quit. And I missed. Okay. The XFL video got a lot of views. What do you eat? Piglet, I need 1 more. Okay, I'm going to beat it. Alright, so my most recent video, the one about the XFL rebrand, has gotten a lot of views. It's 2 days, and it's gotten 11 views in 2 days. That's really good for me. For comparison, the video before it only got 5, and it's been out for a couple months now. Let's go to my analytics. Oh, look, 97.8% of viewers aren't subscribed. Not that anybody watches the full video anyways. Most people watch a couple seconds of it and turn it off. Why? Because they don't want to hear a young child talk about logos. So as we can move on to kangaroo. Yeah, it's 2 people. Why is this legal? MLB, let me consult the rule book. Die. Why don't people have kangaroo pouches? That'd be kind of funny. Just women had kangaroo pouches for babies. You know, you give birth to a baby, right? And then you put them in the pouch, and you know, and then the pouch baby grows up. I should stop talking. Steamed hams. Subscribe to my channel. Obviously, before we get too far into the meat of this video, I'd like to remind you, please like, please subscribe, please comment, please engage with the video. No one ever does. Hit. Yeah, Pooh. Can't tell if somebody's at my door or not. Oh my. So I need to get all of these. Alright, that's 8. I need 4 more. Alright, I just need to get all of these. As long as they're not trying to throw these fast pitches, I can get it. Alright, 2 more. I can get this. Oh, watch me get this last one. I hate having to repeat levels. It's just annoying. There we go. We got 10. Can get Andrew. There was my streak, and now we're going to start picking up bad. I'm not talking a lot. I should talk a lot more. Alright, so I just go on a rant. I don't mind the simplification of logos. Because when you think about it, the most recognizable logos are simple. Coca-Cola doesn't really have a symbol. It's a typeface. It is a word mark, and that's it. Disney, it's the letter D in a custom font. Nike is a check mark in like impact font. Listen. Gucci looks like Times New Roman. You know what the symbol is? They took the letter G, copied and pasted it, made it face the other way. How about Chanel? Chanel does not use a fancy typeface. They use the very generic, like, tech company typeface. It's all about recognizability. Doesn't even have to look good. It just has to be memorable and recognizable. So here's the thing with the Intel rebrand is that the Intel logo, they used to do the swoosh, and that was recognizable. And they had the little jingle, the da 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 da. And so I don't like them getting rid of that because I just think it's recognizable. And so what they went with now is the only special feature is the dot on the I. It's not capitalized I, it's lowercase. And the dot is blue. And so I could see him going something like that where it's like it's an Instagram post, so like the top and bottom are aligned with the blue dots. I could see that. So I can see how they could use it. Do I think it's really memorable? No. That's the thing. But you know that a lot of people in logo design will tell you this. A logo needs to be simple enough to draw it. Not by like some really good artist, but by your average Joe. We were one short of Kango and Row. Ugh. But yeah, so with logo design, your average Joe needs to be able to understand it and draw it out. You know? And if you can't do that, you don't really have an effective logo. Because there's so much to process, and you're probably looking at the product for like 30 seconds. And you need to look at more than just the logo. Looking at an advertisement, there's a lot going on. The logo needs to pop, and it needs to be something that can be easily digested. You have a caricature company, say. An example logo. Well, do like a pencil or a calligraphy pen or something like that, or paintbrush, and make it the first bar of an N, or make it write a letter N if your company starts with an N. You know? It's like, then you can use a symbol. Alright, Kanga, come on. Yeah, it's really coming down out there. Outside. I don't think we're going to get it this round. Yeah, I know. But as I was saying, simplification of logos is not a bad thing. What I don't like is going back to old logos. Yes, these older logos were simpler. See, simple works. These older logos were simpler, sure, but it just shows a sense of like laziness and capitalizing on nostalgia, which it is profitable, yes, but I don't think it works in the long term. You know, the craze around this logo dies out eventually to a generation who doesn't even know it's the old logo brought back. And you want to revive a sense of nostalgia, what do? well, then you go back to the old logo. But since that one wasn't that simple, they aren't going to do that. So, here's my question. What do you do? But I mainly don't like it because it shows a sense of laziness by your graphic design team and your marketing team. It's that instead of creating a design that could be more memorable and stick in people's heads more, so the thing with nostalgia is it makes people think of, the better times when they were young. But, eventually with the youngins, what do you do then? Because that only lasts for a generation or two. And that generation dies out, and now you have to figure something new out. And also, so you remember it, kind of, and you associate it with good times. But then it's everywhere. And when it's everywhere, you start mixing it with the bad modern times. Again, bad is in how you're going to perceive it, because you're going to perceive your younger age as better. Because you had a sense of innocence that you don't have anymore. And so, am I even saying anything that makes any sense? No. I'm rambling about logos and nostalgia and innocence of children while playing Winnie the Pooh Home Run Derby. Anyway, so back to logos. So, I don't like going back to old logos. I understand, promotions. When Pizza Hut first did it, I thought it was just going to be, a one-off for Stranger Things, oh, it's a promotion because Stranger Things in the 80s, so they used that logo. Oh, so we're going to bring you back on the boxes for a bit. How clever, right? And it's like, yeah, that's a cool little campaign. And then it never went away. It stayed there. And it didn't leave. And it kind of invaded Pizza Hut. And it worked. People like the logo. I think what you do is you fix the font. The Hut logo is fine. The Hut itself it's alright. It works. I understand what it is. Choose a better typeface. The red pasta sauce circle, I don't know why people hate it so much. It's not that bad. It might be a little difficult to draw, but you could get it. I'm not being kangaroo. Okay. And you can pause in this game or skip, which really sucks, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Our new top sports. So the Astros are about to beat the Phillies in the World Series because we are, quote, built different. No, bro, you can't stop hating on the Astros. You're just mad because we won the World Series in 2017. I'm looking at you, Dodgers. We beat you. Get over yourselves. And that is my message to anyone who disagrees with me over anything. I beat you, get over yourself. Even if it's not about anything where I could even theoretically beat him. I still beat him, they need to get over themselves. But, as you know, deadpan humor was never my thing. Oh god, do I have to keep playing this game? I want to keep playing this game. This game is fun to play. I love this. That's going on Snapchat. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. We're playing Winnie the Pooh. Home Run Derby. Baby. No, honestly though, this game is not that bad. It's well made. It's got some challenge to it. I don't hate it. Let's see how long we've been going. Only 19 minutes on this stupid Flash game. Kangaroo. Buddy, I'm tired. Alright. Stop with the logo talk. It's time to talk about my future podcast. Now I wish. Here's what I could do. Have y'all ever heard of the Texas Blitzball League? I suggest you check it out. It's pretty cool, bro. That's all I have to say. What if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Ho ho, delightfully devilish, Seymour. Skinner with lame exaggeration. All I need is medication. Your Skinner's lame exaggeration. You'll be trouble in town tonight. I'm sorry, Skinner with his crazy explanations. Superintendent's going to need his medication. When he hears Skinner's lame exaggeration, there will be trouble in town tonight. Yeah, I can't beat this one, but I'll just say can't beat all the horses. Do people say that still? I swear half this video is just me being silent and then we're talking about random stuff while you watch me play Winnie the Pooh. For all y'all know, I could either be a really fat kid or I could be the really buff athletic kid. Hi, kitty. Sorry, my cat just jumped on here and he's smelling the microphone. Hit. Hamlet, what are you doing? Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. I got 8. He's trying to lick the keyboard. You're gonna sit on my lap, Hamlet, while I play Winnie the Pooh. I know you're ashamed of me, Hamlet. I know there are so many more things I could be doing with my life. Shut up, you're really mean. Hamlet, don't smell me. Stop smelling my hand. What do you want? You know what? Get off of me. Cat's looking so discombobulated. He's kind of sat down. You didn't have to cut me off. Y'all want to hear my amazing singing? The ghetto, I killed in crash Chicago morning. Another baby child is born in the ghetto. In the ghetto? No, that's not my amazing singing. That's my subpar singing. You know, Elvis, kind of a cute guy. In the ghetto, on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a little baby child is born in the ghetto. In the ghetto, and his mama cries. 'Cause if there's one thing that she don't need, it's another little hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. In the ghetto, people, don't you understand? A child needs a helping hand, or he'll grow up to be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Do we simply turn our heads, quickly look away? Or look the other way? Alright, I'm not going to sing the next verse. I got half the balls needed. I should cut the video off here. But we're going to go to 30 minutes. Because who doesn't want to watch 30 unedited minutes of a fat kid? Yes, I'm a fat kid. Rambling while watching him play Winnie the Pooh or not being able to beat Kanga. KK Kanga. Oh my god, foul ball. Because that sound. There's a car honk out there. Alright, that's 2. Hit. Home run. You know what? I might edit this video. If I do, I'm gonna edit over every time I say I don't edit, and put I edited it. That'd be kind of funny, you know. So this video in 30 minutes. So close, close, but no cigar. It's funny that sometimes it takes people a while to realize that cigarettes are cigarettes, like little cigars. It's funny if you've ever told somebody that, and they look so amazed, like you discovered the one true God. It's like, look at the word, you moron. What's the classy version of a cigarette? It's a cigar. Which came first? The cigar. Are cigars bigger or smaller than the cigarette? They're bigger, so the cigarette is smaller. So the cigarette. So the best I can do here is get 11. And I got 8. Well, that's what you get. I'm never playing this game again. I guess if you're one of like the 2 people that are actually end up going this far in the video, thank you, I guess. I don't think I've ever had this happen. I guess I'll do an outro. Gee whiz, children. So, do you want me to do more stuff like this? Obviously, I'll play this game again on here. But, I do games. Computer games, or what? Because I don't know what I should do with this channel. Do you like it? Try get that out of the way. I guess you can comment what you want. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you to or anything, but I mean, it'd be appreciated. You know, I'm not gonna say no to a comment. You know, actually, well, yeah, I mean, if you really have to, you might as well just like and subscribe. Like, I don't mind if you like, don't mind if you subscribe it to the channel. I mean, you flatter me. I don't mind at all. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. Goodbye. Bye bye now. I guess? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm gonna edit this. Bye bye now.